It's Game 6 of the Eastern Conference semifinals here. Welcome back to the postseason action. It's heating up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Orlando Magic. You look at Orlando. It's a win or stay home as they look to keep their raucous crowd to help propel them to a final Game 7 on enemy ground.
A must-win game for them, no doubt. But playing in front of that home crowd, they have every bit of confidence that they can win this game and shift some of the pressure if they can force a Game 7.
Well, make no mistake about it, guys. I mean, they're still alive. It's been a hard-fought series. They've got their work cut out for them. But to me, it looks like they're ready to get the job done.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Love and Verjao are up front. Irving is out there with Q. And it's Morrow in at the 3, the small forward. Cleveland on defense. It's a 3-point game. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebounding or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
Yeah, offensive rebounding to me is all about heart, the willingness to get in there and mix it up, do your work early, get to that inside position. And I didn't see any of that fight from them.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. They get it back.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Payton dishes to Vucevic. Harris kicks to Oladipo. And it's blocked. But they get it back. Vucevic with the bucket. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Moon with it. Now Monroe defending. Picked by Verjao. Pass to Moon. Launches it. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
And it's Harris off the drive. Back to Monroe. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Verjao.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Orlando shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. That one is no good. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Moon kicks to Irving. Verjao with a screen on Vucevic. Irving attacking, rejected by Harris. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Here's Irving. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Irving's got his first basket of the night. Payton passes to Monroe. Puts it up from 12. Another miss by Orlando.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Moon dishes to Verjao. Stolen by Monroe. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Good D by Love. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Morrow, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of this one. First one falls for him. Drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And it's Vucevic missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Love kicks to Irving. Here's Moon. Rejected by Harris.
Ball?
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Here's Irving. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. For Cleveland, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That's good from Irving. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Vucevic a screen on Irving. Payton kicks to Vucevic. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Love outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Love's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Number 1. The Magic trail by 10. Payton outside. There's the pick. And Vucevic kicks to Harris. That's good. Harris has got his second bucket of the game to go. Cleveland's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. It's a pick by Love. Irving passes to Love. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Payton. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Moon kicks to Irving. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And the basket by Harris.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Now Moon. He's got 6. The feed now to Irving. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The Magic making a switch here. Max checked in. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists. Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Moon. Nobody near Irving. Rebound by Monroe.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Orlando with the ball. They trail by 11. Here's Mack, covered by Irving. 6 to shoot from past the arc. Mack, no luck. For Cleveland, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. It's a pick by Love. Irving from long range. That's good. Irving's got 12.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Now, here's Oladipo. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now, here is Irving. He dishes it to Morrow. The three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Harris passes to Monroe. Here's Mack. Here's Oladipo. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Varejão's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Moon dishes to Morrow. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Cavaliers lead by 16. Well, Orlando shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He was intent on running the offense through Q. That's how much confidence Coach has in his ability to get their offense operating at its peak level. And given his track record, that confidence is well deserved. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook, really, when you look
You're about to fall off.
at how they're playing. They are having their way down low.
Here's Mack. Here's Azania. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here is Smith. And that one's good, Shumpert.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Greg, that's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Here's Mack. Can they get it? And the jumper is good. Mack's got his second bucket of the night.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Inside, knocked away. It's stolen by Bogut. Here's Mack. He's covered by Thompson. Bogut with a screen on Thompson. The dish to Gordon. Takes a 3, and he gets it to go. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
And Moon kicks to Smith. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Azania. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Moon with it. 8 points for him. There's a screen. Thompson passes to Shumpert. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Bogut. Orlando's gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Mack. He feeds it to Bogut. Mack, the pass to Hazania. From deep. And the shot is good. Hazania's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. They spread the floor for the top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Cleveland with the ball. 16-point lead. And Shumpert kicks to Moon. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Q. He already has 11 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Here's Azania. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, Clark, there's an intimidation factor, a physicality that they've brought that comes into play.
And it's Shumpert penetrating. Some solid defense from Harris. The Magic trailed by 19. Magic moving the ball around. pass to Gordon. The second chance effort feeds it to Mack. In the corner, it's Harris. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Well, Cleveland shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field.
Move the ball.
Now Moon. 11 points in the game. Down low. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
From outside the arc. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the basket by Harris.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Here's Moon. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Cavaliers ahead, up 19. And back in a moment as we'll get... And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
The backcourt is Payton and Oladipo. Greg Monroe is out there with Vucevic, and it's Gordon in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
The screen from Thompson. Irving can't get it to go.
No excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Moon, yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
It's Oladipo on the wing. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. J.R. Smith picks one up. The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Victor Oladipo.
And he can't get the first one. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. And he sinks the second. Cleveland leading by 19. Here's Moon. And that one is hammered home.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Well, Orlando shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And Oladipo kicks to Payton. Dishes it to Vucevic. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Nikola Vucevic.
First one falls for him.
Under the Hush's feather already silent.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
No good from Irving. The Magic trail by 20. Oladipo with the ball. Now Smith defending. Vucevic setting the pick for Oladipo. To the paint. Shot off the screen. Another shot. That's tipped. Moon with it. He's got 18. It's a pick by Love. Moon dishes to Irving. There's a screen. Lets it go with a three. Tries again. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Cavaliers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And he makes the first. And so Varejao hits them both. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Anderson Varejao on top. The Magic have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He had 27 points, and he also was creating for others by getting the ball in a position to score it. This was the latest dominant performance from him and reminds you why he is such a nightmare for opposing coaches and why he's so much fun for us to watch, guys.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Here's Vucevic. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Varejao setting the pick for Irving. Six on the shot clock. Here's Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Smith's got 5 now.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Here's Monroe. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
That's his second personal foul.
And that one falls for Monroe. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Smith. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Now Moon. 18 points for him. Picked by Varejao. The pass to Morrow. Launches it. And yes, sir, that one drops. Morrow's got 7 points in the game.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Screen by Monroe. Payton kicks to Vucevic. The Magic again can't hit.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Here's Varejao. Rejected by Monroe. And stolen by Payton.
Totally did not mean to pass that to Varejao.
On the wing, Gordon. All sorts of time. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Moon. Guarded by Oladipo.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the... big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Monroe. And that one's drained from the low block. Monroe's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Outside Irving. Kicks it to Varejao. Varejao missing again.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
They get the rebound. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
The Magic have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Nikola Vucevic.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he's got 10 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
The wide open look for Love. No good from outside.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And Oladipo, here we go. Oh!
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Payton against Irving. He kicks to Moon. Cleveland moving it around. Picked by Varejao. 6 to shoot. Plenty of space. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And here is Payton. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Andrew Bogut checked in for Vucevic. Tobias Harris comes in for Greg Monroe. Hezonja, he's checked in for Oladipo. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Payton. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Cleveland. Down low.
Hey, yo.
And the layup's good off the glass. Love's got 9 points.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Here's Mack. And the rejection by Love. Cleveland leading by 18. Moon with it. Screen by Smith. On the wing, Irving. A 3-ball. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Mack. He's covered by Irving. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. He's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
That free throw good for Moon.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Iman Shumpert has come in for Kyrie Irving. And he makes all 3.
Didn't realize that was a 3-pointer.
Here's Hezonja. Harris a screen on Shumpert. Here's Hezonja. No luck. Shumpert with some nice D.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Here's Hezonja. And the 3 off target.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And Mack kicks to Harris. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now Moon. 25 points in the game. Screen by Smith. Moon with it. 6 on the shot clock. Shumpert gets a wide open look. They get it again. And the basket by Morrow. Morrow's got 7 points for the quarter.
He is really having a good quarter, a strong quarter, an efficient quarter, doing a lot of positive things out there.
Here's Harris. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
2 minutes, less than 2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
1:57 left in the first half of the game. Screen by Smith. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Meeks is checked in. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Harris kicks to Bogut. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Pass to Meeks. Mack grabs the miss.
And trying to come up with a highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Screen by Bogut. Beyond the arc. Mack, no luck. Cleveland leading by 22. Here's Moon, guarded by Harris. Meeks outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And Mack kicks to Harris. And the shot falls short this time. Cleveland's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Meeks, good. Meeks got 5 points now this quarter.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And it's Harris off the drive. And the shot is good. Harris has got 16 points.
The defender was spinning around like an agitator in a washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one.
Moon can't hit.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Mack. He's guarded by Meeks. Mack, the pass to Harris. Puts up the baby hook and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Here's Moon. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
On the court for Cleveland, Love and Verjao are up front. Q out there with Irving, and it's Morrow in at the 3 spot. It's a pick by Love. Here's Moon. Oh, and the tuck by Moon.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. It's a pick by Love. Takes the three. Can't hit. And Orlando will come the other way. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's covered by Moon. Oladipo dishes to Payton. Back to Oladipo.
Damn it.
The three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Varejão's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Moon kicks to Morrow. The feed to Moon. To the wing right side. Love the pass to Moon. And he gets the bucket. Moon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Pick by Vucevic. Payton kicks to Vucevic. Shot from free throw range. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Vucevic has got 16 points. Outside Irving. It's a pick by Love. Varejão setting the pick for Irving. To the inside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Freak 3rd, and of course Elfrid Payton.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
And the first one drops.
I don't want to put it in.
Anderson Varejão hits them both. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Heat. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Varejão.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
The Magic have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Payton. And so here's Cleveland. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Moon kicks to Love. It's good from long range. Love's got 12 points in the game.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing. Spacing.
Pick by Vucevic. Payton dishes to Monroe. Back to Payton. Here's Oladipo. Here's Vucevic. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And Moon kicks to Varejão. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Varejão's got 6.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Payton against Irving. Payton passes to Vucevic. The wide open look here for Oladipo. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it. Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
Man, how do you
Spread
miss
the
that wide
floor
open
and
three?
isolate up top.
Shumpert, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Spacing.
Orlando making some changes. Andrew Bogut checked in for Monroe. Gordon comes in for Harris. And it's Hezonja in for Elfrid Payton. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Smith comes in for Anthony Morrow. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Shumpert. And it's Q in for Irving.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
Smith kicks to Moon. It's stolen by Vucevic. 1:02 left to play in the third. Oladipo goes in. Count the bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And here they come. 14 feet away, and Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Go.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Here's Moon. He's got 29 points. Thompson up top. Smith right side. Verajao with a screen on Gordon. Clock at 6. Off the pick. And it's laid up and in by Verajao. Verajao's got 8.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Now, here's Oladipo. He dishes it to Vucevic. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Magic have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Nikola Vucevic.
He's off on the second. And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And so it's Cleveland with it. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Bogut, and it's Simmons in at the shooting guard. That is good.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The dish to Goodwin.
I haven't seen this wise guy yet. Wise guy.
Inside. Cavaliers with the rebound. And Moon kicks to Smith. Pass to McDermott. Over in the corner, Meeks. Here's Moon. Off target from three-point range.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Oh, he hung in the air, double pump, and then threw it down.
Well, the D just stepped aside. Let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make, and voila, there it is.
There it was.
And what a beautiful move it was.
Sticking too much.
Meeks passes to Blatch. Here's Smith. Misses in close.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Goodwin passes to Wise. There's the pick. Screened by Bogut. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Meeks with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Now Moon. It's tipped. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
Now, here's Goodwin. Tight defense on him. Lets it go from deep. That's collected by Blatch. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Fires for 3, and the shot is good. That's 36 points for Freak.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. To the wing right side. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Flanders. Here's Bogut. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And Moon slams it home.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Feeds it to Goodwin. There's the pick. Bogut kicks to Simmons. Back to Bogut. He feeds it to Simmons. Here's Goodwin. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Moon with it. To the middle. Here's McDermott. And it goes as the official.